What if your agents could work all day, every day, on a machine that is not your laptop? By the end of this lesson, you will know exactly what a cloud server is, what you are really renting, and why it is the best home for your AI tools. This is part 1 of 2. Today we understand the machine. In part 2, we set it up together, step by step. 3 things you will learn today: what a VPS really is, why it beats your laptop for AI work, and why it is actually the safer option. VPS stands for Virtual Private Server. Let's unpack that, because it is much simpler than it sounds. Picture a data center with one big, powerful computer, far too big and far too expensive for any one person. The provider runs special software that splits that big machine into many smaller, isolated pieces. Each piece behaves like its own computer. You rent one of those pieces. That is your virtual private server, your own little machine inside their big machine. And here is why it is so cheap. On shared plans, the provider sells more virtual cores than the hardware has, because customers almost never peak at the same moment. That is also why performance can wobble now and then. If you ever need guaranteed power, dedicated plans exist. For AI agents, shared is usually plenty. So why not just run everything on your laptop? Because a serious agent will eat your processor and your memory, and your laptop becomes useless for real work. A server never sleeps. Your agents keep working while you cook, while you travel, even while you sleep. And here is the part people miss. Shut your laptop, lose your signal, go offline completely. The server keeps going without you. The only time it truly stops and waits is when it needs an answer from you. One cheap server also runs many sessions at once. We run a whole video pipeline, automations, and several agents on a machine that costs about $20 a month. So your laptop goes back to being a laptop, light, fast, and free for your real work. Now the safety reason, and honestly, this might be the biggest one of all. An AI agent with real access can make real mistakes. On your personal laptop, it sits next to your passwords, your files, and your bank. On its own server, it sits in an empty room. Modern agent tools have permission modes. We run ours in auto mode. The agent approves its own routine steps, but only inside the access you gave it. Give it only what it needs, add a few simple security measures, and the risk drops to very, very low. We will set all of that up together in part 2. Quick recap. A VPS is a slice of a big machine, and you rent that slice. It is cheap because it is shared. It never sleeps, and it keeps your laptop clean and safe. In part 2, we build one from zero, ready-made templates, or a clean machine where your AI guides the install, one step at a time. And if you are in our community, there is a full written guide waiting for you. A PDF you can even hand to Claude or ChatGPT, and it will walk you through the whole setup, personally. See you in part 2.